The IPCC makes the claim that without greenhouse gases, our Earth would be an iceball planet with an average temperature of only -18 degrees Celsius. The Earth receives 1,361 watts per meter squared on its surface per second. This energy is distributed over an entire hemisphere at once, averaging 650 watts per meter squared. The International Panel of Climate Change, however, tell a different story. The IPCC says sunlight must be divided by 4 as average input. Their explanation for this is because Earth is a rotating sphere. This can't be correct, as it would reduce energy into only 1/4 of the sun's heating potential as an average. Dividing total insolation by 4 changes 1361 or 121 degrees Celsius to -18 coming into the top of the atmosphere. Clearly, this is not physically what happens because 340 watts input per square meter isn't enough to create a climate. In reality, the hemisphere receives an average of 650. This is what creates the climate. Pause. The greenhouse effect is understood to be the only source of warming from -18 Celsius to the observed average of 15 degrees Celsius. The IPCC assumes the greenhouse effect provides 33 degrees of warming because clearly 1/4 of the sun's energy cannot. Energy in must equal energy out. All the energy received by Earth on one hemisphere is equally radiated out over the full area of the Earth's surface in a 24-hour period. This is known as the Earth's effective radiating temperature, 255 Kelvin, -18 Celsius. This temperature is found in the center of the troposphere. 5 kilometers up, it is the Earth's outgoing radiation. Climate science treats this outgoing energy as input, where 240 watts per meter squared gets emitted out over the entire globe. However, because energy in must equal energy out, they assume energy in must be -18 Celsius. This effectively treats day and night exactly the same with the same -18 input, just like a flat Earth. Because of this, they can invent a fictitious greenhouse effect, which has actually nothing to do with a real greenhouse, by the way, to offset the difference. The truth is, average energy in is twice as much as they claim it to be. The Earth's energy imbalance, as per Trenberth et al. 1997, is rife with errors and assumptions. 340 watts per meter squared in, finally reduced to a mere 161 watts absorbed at the surface. This is even more egregious than what they claim is coming in, because this works out to only -42 degrees Celsius. The average temperature of Antarctica. When challenging climate scientists on why they divide total solar insolation by 4, they are securely locked in their position that you must treat all incoming energy averaged over 24 hours. They'll come up with complicated trigonometry to tell you it's true, or wear you down with untestable thought experiments. In conclusion, while the atmosphere has a temperature and IR active gases do emit some radiation, there is no greenhouse effect, raising the temperature of an iceball planet 33 degrees. Climate scientists have lost their way. They invert cause and effect by treating all of Earth's outgoing radiation as incoming energy. They insist their perspective is the only correct one, yet they are unable to see the forest through the trees.